Taifa, kwani kilimo ndicho boresha maisha. Ukitaka kujua haya usipime kipimo, na ukikaa nasi basi Boresha kilimo.
Ni Jumamosi nyingine, marahaba, tunakutana katika kipindi Boresha Kilimo. Hiki ni kipindi ambacho kinaangazia nyanja mbalimbali za kilimo, teknolojia ibuka, hali kadhalika kilimo asili. Hii leo tunaangazia ufugaji wa bata kwa sababu tumewapata. Popote ulipo karibu, mimi ni Laban Shaban. Bata ni ndege ambao hufugwa kwa mapambo, nyama au mayai yake ambayo yana virutubisho vya protein. Utafiti wa kutosha wa soko unaeleza kuwa ufugaji wa bata unaoendeshwa na mahitaji unaweza kuwa na faida kwa mfugaji wa kuku anayetafuta kitega uchumi mwingine kutoka kwa ufugaji wa kuku wa kawaida. Ni bayana kuwa ufugaji wa kuku ndo maarufu sana miongoni mwa wafugaji wengi, lakini kuna ufugaji wa bata wenye manufaa mengi: nyama, mayai ambayo gharama yake iko juu, pamoja na kuwa hali ya urembo pale nyumbani. Hii leo ili kueleza haya kwa kina na uketo, tunakutana na mkulima Hosea Mugera ambaye yuko katika kaunti ya Kiambu, eneo bunge la Kikuyu, katika eneo la Karai.
Boresha kilimo.
In this section of the ducks, we have 9 types of ducks, and these are all exotic ducks. Most of the farmers in Kenya, they know the mask of duck, the duck that is having a red staff on the top there, and it is found in almost the whole of the Africa. Musk-off is originally an African duck. It was found in the swamps in Africa. So the other ducks are coming from different regions, and here we have 9 types of ducks. We have the Rouen duck, the one I'm holding, which origin is France. We have the Peking duck, origin is China, the white one. We have the black Swedish. We have the khaki Campbell. We also have the Welsh, Cayuga, and the Indian runner. So in this section, we want the farmers to understand, apart from the traditional way of rearing the chicken, there are other possible birds that they can fuga and which have a better value than the chicken. For example, a chicken consumes or should consume, when it's mature, 120 grams of quality food per day, while the duck consumes only 80 to 90 grams per day. Advantage of the duck, it eats and stops eating. The chicken eats from morning, even in the night. If you provide the light and the food, it continues eating. But the duck will eat and stop eating. So the consumption of the food is lower. The conversion of the duck, the food to its body is higher, and therefore it gains weight faster.
Rouen ducks ni aina ya bata ambao wanapendeza sana. Watu au wakulima wengi huwatumia kama ndege wa mapambo kwa sababu ya njia yao ama muonekano wao wa urembo wa kupindukia. Pia hao hufugwa kwa ajili ya nyama na mayai. Rouen ducks hukua hadi kwa uzito wa kilo 3.5 na kutaga mayai kati ya 180 na 220 kwa mwaka mmoja.
We have the Rouen duck. Its origin is France. Rouen duck matures between 5 and 7 months, and by that time is able to achieve between 4 kgs to 4.5 when you feed it in the proper way, and starts laying by the 7th month. If you are rearing them for sale for meat, then by 5th month you are ready for the market. kienyeji chicken, by the 5th month, it is still quite small. So if you are rearing the exotic ducks, then you are better in the market than when you are doing the kienyeji chicken. Number 3, they are also very good in the disease resistance. So they don't fall with many diseases of the chicken. And if only you provide them a clean environment, they are able to survive without medication. Therefore, for an organic farm, the ducks is a very good poultry animal to keep. Interesting, there are some facts that a farmer should know. For example, it's important to know that the Rouen duck lays about 150 eggs in a year, meaning it's quite close to the kienyeji chicken that is going to about 180 eggs in a year. Fortunately, or advantage is that the Rouen egg, the duck egg is 100 shillings in the current market, while the chicken kienyeji is 20, on the highest, if you are very lucky, 25. So you are in good business, and therefore we encourage the youth. If they have a small space, like this one is a 10 by 8 feet cage, and we can put up to 50 of the birds. Therefore, it's very easy to manage them. And as you can see, we provide them the food from the shop, or maize and beans and sorghum and millet, plus the greens. And these ones could be your leftover from the garden. As we were saying, you make sure that your garden is providing to your birds, and in return, the birds are providing manure to your garden. And therefore, the loss is controlled. You make good monies. The Rouen duck is very calm, and they are good ornamental birds. So for anybody who wants to keep something beautiful in their compound, Rouen is the way to go. In the birds kingdom, it's interesting to note that the males are more beautiful than the female. You can see like the male here has a green head, the body is brown, it has checks of white, it has also a check of blue on the wings, and therefore is a beautiful bird to keep in your compound. It will allow your children to hold it, okay? So it's not an aggressive bird.
Mayai ya bata ni kubwa kidogo kushinda ya kuku wa kawaida. Pia ni chanzo cha protini, mafuta, vitamini na madini mbalimbali.
The eggs range from white to almost blue-greenish. So you can see the egg is not the ordinary egg. 100 bob if you are in business. Now, you may ask, why have people not then gone all of them for the ducks? It's because they have not seen them. And here in Lishe Demo Farm, we want to expose them to the varieties of them. Since we started, many people when they come, especially on Saturdays when there is the tours, they want to go back with them. And what we do is that we give out what we have, and we network with the farmers, they bring us new ones. Or we make a call to the farmer, and the farmer brings to whoever needs the bird here. So we act as a network between the farmers and the demand of the market.
Peking ducks ni aina nyingine ya bata ambao ni bora kwa uzalishaji wa kibiashara kutokana na kutaga mayai na kuangua kwa wepesi. Hufugika vizuri na ni mzalishaji mzuri wa mayai. Bata aina ya Pekin ana nyama nzuri na ladha pia. Anaweza kuanza kuuzwa pindi tu anapohitimu wiki 7.
The Peking duck, its origin is from China. Of course, if you read the history of it, you'll find that it was exported to America in the 17th. And most of the people think that its origin is America, but it's from China. Is the fastest growing in matters of conversion of foods. So it gains weight very fast, white in color. And they are good swimmers. They mate immediately after coming from the water, most of these ducks. Consequently, if you have no swimming pool, then you cannot be able to have fertile eggs. So it's encouraged for farmers, ensure there is a pool for swimming, and then there is clean drinking water. The pool for swimming water stays like 3 days. After 3 days, they will not continue swimming in it because it is smelling, and they have also put some poo in it, so it's dirty, and they want to remain clean. So you'll see them is a very clean variety of duck. So anybody who wants a pet for the home, that you can make some money from it. An egg again is 100 shillings. It's the best breeder. The hatch rate, because it's very active, is higher than the others. For the others is 40 to 50. For the Peking duck, for every 100 eggs you can hatch up to 60. So it produces much better than the others. In the hotels, the Chinese hotels, they prefer the Peking duck. Most of the people, when they eat the egg for the first time, they will say that there is a smell. So what normally we do in the first times when you are introducing people to the duck eggs, the best thing is to add something like mint or to add thyme, something that has good aroma. So when they are eating, they'll first get the good aroma of the spice, and after that they get used to eating the eggs. So that is the Peking duck.
Tunapoendelea kueleza aina ya bata, mojawapo ni Rouen, nyingine Peking na Black Swedish. Na kisha unakaa nasi kwenye Boresha Kilimo, ambapo ni kipindi ambacho tunaamini kuwa kitaboresha kilimo humu nchini. Tunachukua pumziko fupi, tutarejea na mengi zaidi. Usiende mbali.
Tutaboresha kilimo.